This video is going to be about cliff retreat revision. It will be found in the coast section of the thematic paper. We're going to focus on a step-by-step process of cliff retreat and have a look at an exam question that could be asked. So what is cliff retreat then? Well, it's a natural form of erosion which is caused by the waves at the base of the cliff, and it is also enhanced by weathering from biological weathering or chemical weathering coming from the sky, affecting the top of the cliff as well. So first of all, weather is going to weaken the top of the cliff, which is going to make it a little bit unstable. The sea is going to attack the base of the cliff, and it's going to form a wave-cut notch through two processes of erosion: hydraulic action, which is the force of the water against the cliff, and abrasion, which is when the rocks that are in the sea hit against the cliff face and they start to erode it. As this notch increases in size, it's going to make the top of the cliff unstable and it's going to actually collapse. When the rocks from the top of the cliff collapse and hit the base and into the sea, it's going to cause a wave-cut platform to form. And the process keeps repeating itself, so a new wave-cut notch will be created once the platform is formed. And this is going to happen over and over again until the cliff continually retreats backwards. I'm going to show you a diagram now which explains in a bit more detail how this process occurs. Okay, so you can see the wave-cut notch is being formed at the base of the cliff by hydraulic action and abrasion. The top of the cliff is becoming unstable, and so it's going to fall into the sea. As this happens, the bits of rocks that are in the base of the sea are called a wave-cut platform, so they make an extra level onto the current base of the water that's already there. Over time, the sea again creates a new wave-cut notch, and the process repeats itself. Okay, so here's a possible exam question that you could get on the thematic paper. So to explain what process has caused this to happen. Now, to work out what this is, you need to have a look at the photograph, and you need to be able to identify straight away that cliff retreat is what has caused this process to happen. It's worth 4 marks, so you should give yourself 4 to 5 minutes to answer the question, and you should use some of the keywords like hydraulic action and abrasion that we've mentioned. Good luck. Okay then, so for the perfect answer, you need to have mentioned hydraulic action and abrasion is causing the wave-cut notch to happen at the base of the cliff. The top of the cliff is going to become unstable, so it collapses. The rocks at the base of the cliff are going to be removed by the backwash, and it's going to create a wave-cut platform. This process is going to keep repeating itself, and eventually the cliff is going to retreat backwards into the land. I hope this has been helpful. We've had a look at how cliff retreat happens, and it should come up in the thematic paper in the coastal section. Good luck!